Hello, viewers, learners, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pms Edu Dex Toxin Training. 40 days of challenging how to speak English. 40 days of challenges how to learn to speak English. Dear viewers, learners, be patient. Daily 25 minutes you are going to consume your valuable time. So dear viewers and learners, if you are really watching the first time PMS Edu Dex Toxin Training, subscribe, hit all button and give positive thumb and give positive comment relating to the topic and the subject. Even you can suggest the good content. So dear viewers and learners, day 6. Today we are going to learn more about the question formation, positive, negative. Also, we are going to learn about positive do formation of verbs and negative do formation of verb. I'm going to explain more about it through different examples. So now, first let's see about the did, where to use did formation. I'm going to give you the shortcut method. The simple example, I worked yesterday. Simple, very simple method I'm going to follow. So here you can easily identify worked. Let's divide as a supporting verb and main verb. Supporting verb is like did. It's a supporting verb plus the main verb here, work. Into we can change into negative is did plus not plus the main verb, the present main verb. We are not supposed to use here the past main verb here. Very clear? Now, the contraction is didn't plus the main verb. Got it? The next, I'm going for the negative formation, or as well as I'm going to train you the positive questions. Now, worked. Here, did plus the present base of main verb work. How do you ask question? Can you? Will you? Wait. First you have to write the formation, the supporting verb did plus subject plus main verb plus etc. Maybe the adverb of time, object or complement, etc. How do you ask? Did you work yesterday? Did you work yesterday night? Did you work last week? Simple. Got it? So the formation, supporting verb plus subject plus main verb. I mean the present verb or the base of formation of present verb. Clear? Next, let's ask the negative. Negative, how come? Did plus not, didn't. Then how do you ask the question? Negative supporting verb plus subject plus main verb, etc. Here we can frame easily the question, didn't you work yesterday night? Didn't you work last night? This is the way we are going to frame a question. Got it? Good. So this is the way we are going to frame the did formation. Do, does is the present tense and did is a past tense. I'm going to give you more examples and I'm going to explain too. Let's see one by one. I'm going to explain through the different examples. Let's see one by one. Present tense. I do my homework every day. It's a simple present. Explanation. Do is used in the simple present tense. Indicate a habitual action or a general truth. She does her chores on weekends. Simple present. Here explain does why we use third person singular she. Used with the third person singular to form questions and negatives in the simple present tense. We don't play chores on rainy days. So here you can easily find negative formation, negative supporting verb don't. Explanation don't is a contraction of do not, used in negatives in the simple present tense. Very clear? So here the positives and negatives of the present. He always does his best at work. Simple present, automatically we know. Explanation always emphasizes the regularity of the action in the simple present. So we learned about the rules. Verbs before we need to use never, usually, okay, always. They're supposed to use before the verb. Next, why do you like ice cream so much? It's a simple present tense. Explanation, do is used to form past tense in the simple present tense. Very clear? Next, the past tense. I did my homework yesterday. Very simple, you can easily identify did. Right? Explanation, did is used in the simple past tense for past actions. Very clear? She didn't go to the party last night. It's a negative past verb. Clear? Explanation, didn't is a contraction of did plus not, used in negatives in the simple past. Clear? Next. We visited the museum last week. So when the key answers like last week, last night, last month, last year, it's all the past tense. I taught you. If you didn't watch the previous video, kindly go and watch. Explanation, visited is the past tense of visit used in the simple past. So the base verb is visit, the past tense is visited, and past participle again visited. The future videos I'm going to display on the regular, irregular verbs and the list of verbs how to use with pronunciation. Please be patient and wait. You are going to give the precious time. Okay? Please be patiently wait and watch this video. Okay? Now, he did a great job on that project. Explanation, did is used in passive sentence to indicate a completed action in the simple past. Got it? Next one, did you see that movie last week? We are asking past questions. So I already have given the short method how to ask a question. Explanation, did is used to form questions in the simple past. Very clear? Next, let's go. Future tense. So here, I worked, and again past participle worked. Future, how come? Will or shall plus the do formation. Clear? I will do my best on the exam. It's a simple future. Explanation, will do. Will is a supporting verb or helping verb and do is a main verb here. Is used to indicate future intention in the simple future tense. Clear? Yes. She does plan to travel next summer. Simple future. Explain, does is used to emphasize future intention in the simple future. Got it? Yeah. We don't expect any issues tomorrow. Simple future. Explanation. Don't as a contraction of do not used in negatives in the simple future. Present tense. I do my laundry every Sunday. It's a simple present. Explanation. Do is used in the simple present tense to indicate a habitual action or general truth. She does her yoga practice daily. Simple present. Explanation. Does is used with the third person singular to form questions and negatives in the simple present tense. I've explained well about it. The first person singular and third person singulars and plural formation of you, we, they. If you didn't watch again the previous video, go and watch, and again you watch this video, then you automatically understand the way of the structure. He does an excellent job explaining things. It's a present tense. Explain. Does is used to emphasize the action's quality in the simple present. Why do you enjoy reading so much? It's talking about the present tense. Explanation. Do is used to form questions in the simple present. Past tense. I did my homework last night. Literally, we understand it's a past, the did formation. Explanation. This is used in the simple past tense for past action. She didn't go to the concert on Sunday. It's a negative of the past be verb. Explanation. Didn't is a contraction of did plus not used in negatives in the simple past. Clear? We visited Paris last summer. Literally you can frame the answer is visited in the past tense. Explanation. Visited is the past tense of visit used in the simple past. Clear? He did a fantastic job on that presentation. As I do. It's a simple past. Explanation. Did is used in the past two sentences to indicate a completed action in the simple past. We are going to talk about future. I will do my best to meet the deadline. It's ultimately, will it's a supporting and do is a main verb. Explanation. Will do is used to indicate the future tense intention in the simple future tense. Clear? She does plan to travel to Asia next year. It's ultimately, simple future. Explain. Does is used to emphasize future intention in the simple future. Clear? Explanation. We don't anticipate any problems during the trip. Ultimately, you'll know what? It's a negative do formation of verb. Explanation. Don't is a contraction of do plus not used in negatives in the simple future. He always does what he promises to do. Ultimately, simple future. So, you can easily identify does. So, it's a positive future verb. Explanation always emphasizes the future action in the simple future. Clear? When do you think you will finish your book? So ultimately, future simple question. Right? Explanation. Do is used to form questions in the simple future. In these examples, do, does, and did are used in the present, past, and future tense. Respectively, they can be used in affirmative and negative and interactive sentences to convey various meanings within this tense. Again, I'm going to give you the next one is how to ask the positive and negative and positive questions and negative questions. Let's see the next slide. Again, I'm going to train you or teach you how to ask the positive question, negative question, do formation of verbs. Let's see one by one. I read a book. He reads a book. How do you frame a sentence in positive? Read, we can divide do plus read. Reads, does plus read. You can easily ask a question. How? Do you read? Does he read? Clear? The formation, the previous slide even I explained. Supporting verb plus subject plus the main verb. Clear? Next, I'm going to train you about the negative. Read and reads. Do plus not plus the main verb read. Reads, does plus not plus the main verb read. You can easily ask question. Don't you read the book? Doesn't he read the book? Simple. So this is the way we are going to watch the video, the complete video about how to ask positive and negative questions. Shall we? Right, let's get started. Through the example, I'm going to elaborate. Positive questions. Do you like ice cream? Standard positive question actually. Does he enjoy reading books? Using does, the third person singular. Did they visit the museum yesterday? Using did for past tense. And let's going to see about negative questions. Don't you like ice cream? Negative form of do you like, seeking the confirmation. Doesn't he enjoy reading books? Negative form of does he enjoy, seeking confirmation. Didn't they visit the museum yesterday? Negative form of did they visit, seeking confirmation. Explanations. The standard positive questions uses do for subjects like you and I. When the subject is third person singular, he, she, it, does is used. In the past tense question, did is used regardless of the subject. I told you the did, we can use all the subject I, you, we, they, plus the portions of did formation. To make a negative question, you use don't with do to form a question and seek confirmation. Likewise, doesn't is used with does to form negative questions for third person singular subjects. So when we ask the question, it's be asking or seeking the confirmation. For past tense negative questions, didn't is used to seek confirmation of a past action. I hope you understood. If you don't know, please go back the previous video and sit patiently and watch my video. Positive question again. Do you play the guitar? It's a standard positive question. Does she know the way? Using does, the third person singular. Did we finish the project on time? Using did for past tense, and do they need any assistance? Does he speak Spanish fluently? Did Mary visit her grandparents last weekend? Do you want more coffee? Does it rain often in this region? Did you see that movie last night? So you can easily identify which is belongs to present do formation and which is belongs to the past do formation. Did you enjoy the party last Saturday? Do dogs like to play fetch? Does he go to the gym regularly? Did she bake a cake for the birthday party? Do you use public transportation to get to work? Does it get cold in winter here? Did you study for this test? Do birds migrate in the winter? So you can easily identify the do formation and does formation, even did formation. Does your sister work at the hospital? Did you visit that museum when you were in Paris? Do you like spicy food? Does he have any sibling? Did they walk to school yesterday? Do you believe in host? Dear viewers, learners, ladies and gentlemen, you are spending your valuable time, your precious time with me, with the podcasting Pms Edu Dex Toxin Training. I'm again seeking your help. I request you to spread this news. Pms Edu Dex going to give you the information about how to build English, how to communicate with the right format. Spread this news. If really you are watching the first time Pms Edu Dex, subscribe, hit all button and click below for your PDF file. Whenever you get enough time, go one after, and you can even pause the video and learn to speak. Dear viewers, learners, hope you are fine. Take care of your healthy. When you are, healthy, so then you can watch my video. Spend your valuable time. Instead, you are watching unnecessary things, unnecessary videos. Avoid that and spare time to watch the podcasting Pms Edu Dex Toxin Training.